Awkward Crowd, and welcome to another episode of Awkward Victoria. For today's video, I am doing another beer vlog. I'm trying to get a little bit more into the beer vlogs. Hopefully people are liking the beer vlog videos. I'm pretty sure you are. If you aren't, then I'm sorry that you don't like my beer vlog. I'm not a professional. I apologize. I apologize in almost every video that I do, probably, with the beer vlogs, because I know for a fact I am not a beer vlog expert. With that being said, today's beer, I am trying Samuel Smith's Brewing Company. I have had a Samuel Smith Brewing Company beer before. It was the oatmeal stout, and I actually thought it was pretty awful. I am hoping that their chocolate one is actually gonna be pretty good. I've heard good things about it, believe it or not. I'm hoping it is literally what it says. It is going to taste like a chocolate stout. Please do not disappoint me, Samuel Smith. I have had things that said chocolate beer before, and it does not, in fact, taste like chocolate beer. I got my bottle opener and pop it open. Please do not explode like the other one. Alright, no explosions this time. I guess today is a good day. Let's go ahead and pour this amazing chocolate beer out. Dark, like I expected. It is definitely a dark beer, but again, if it says chocolate stout, if it's chocolate, it better be as dark as possible. Don't give me that white chocolate crap. I don't like white chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is the best. I do like milk chocolate, but dark chocolate is better than milk chocolate. I am sorry. Let's go ahead and I guess sniff it first. I do smell the chocolate. That's actually, it's not like a very pungent to the face kind of chocolate smell, but I do kind of smell the hint of a little bit of the cocoa. I smell it a little bit. Of course, I smell more of the beer than the chocolate, but I'm hoping maybe the taste will be more chocolate than beer, because that would be really, really fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and try this beer out. Oh my god, it does actually have a good chocolate hint to it. I am really surprised. That is actually pretty good. I think I've had a few chocolate beers, maybe a couple, and they've always been disappointing to me because there was like no chocolate hint flavor at all. I tried the Young's double chocolate, tastes no chocolate in that whatsoever. I don't care what anybody says, that does not taste like chocolate. But this one actually does taste like there is hints or notes, sorry, of chocolate. Trying to make it all fancy, trying to make it sound like there's notes in it instead of taste distinguishing of the beer. I don't know what to say. But yes, there are a very good amount of, not like a very good, but I would say there is a decent amount of notes of chocolate in this beer, and I really much like it. Samuel Smith's Brewing Company, I did not like her oatmeal stout. I thought it tasted like, kind of like well water with some metal taste to it, but this one is actually pretty good. I do like this one a lot. And as everybody knows, I will rate the head of the beer, and I thought the head of the beer was actually pretty beautiful. I did like the head on this beer. It wasn't gorgeous, but I thought it was like a nice little thin layer of foam on the top of the beer. A good taste of chocolate. There's not that much bitterness to it, like there is a little bit, but you know, that's expected out of mostly a dark beer. I still taste somewhat of the chocolate, and that actually tastes very good. I will admit, I do like how they don't over pungent it with chocolate, because you know, it's not a chocolate milk, it is a chocolate beer. And I do like how I do taste the stout, you know, I still taste the beer and I taste the chocolate, which makes it like a nice even level for that taste. Carbonation is actually pretty spot on. It's good. I haven't had a beer yet that I tasted and the beer did not have any carbonation or not that much to it. A decent amount of carbonation. I will say that compared to the other beers, this one's a little bit lighter on the carbonation, but it's still a good amount of carbonation. Overall, very good tasting beer. God, this one's got a nice description on the back, and as everybody knows, I love to read. Brewed with the water from the original brewery well sunk in 1758, the gently roasted organic chocolate malt and real organic cocoa used in this ale impart a delicious, smooth, and creamy character with an inviting deep flavors and delightful finish. I will admit there is a nice finish to this beer. That's what I was saying, there's not bitterness or anything. There's like a nice finish whenever you stop tasting it, and the aftertaste is actually kind of pleasant, believe it or not. This is the perfect marriage of satisfying stout and luxurious chocolate that will lead to smiles and refills. Wait, what? Luxurious chocolate that will lead to smiles and refills. Okay. Samuel Smith brews in a traditional copper use stone Yorkshire squares for fermentation and ships every bottle from a brewery with great pride. That is actually pretty cool, and it does have the USDA organic sticker because I did say it was organic. This is actually a very good beer. I do like it. Like I said, out of the chocolate beers that I have tried, this one's actually my favorite. I do taste the hints of chocolate. There is in fact a nice finish to this beer. Like I said, not too bitter at all. There is like it's going to be, but nothing really happens with the bitterness. Overall, it is actually a good tasting beer. I do approve of this beer much so. Definitely very good. That is fantastic. All right, as you guys know, I have been trying to put a little bit more information in my beer vlogs. So I am going to look up Samuel Smith Chocolate Stout. It is rated a 4.2 according to Beer Advocate. 93% outstanding. So yeah, a lot of people apparently do like this beer. So I do agree, this beer is actually very good. The smell is actually not too bad. The taste of it is not too bad. For anybody who is wondering what a stout beer is, stout is a dark beer made using roasted malt or roasted barley, hops, water, and yeast. Stouts were traditionally the generic term for the strongest or stoutiest porters. Traditionally 7% or 8% produced by a brewery. See, we're learning about beer, and that's what this beer vlogs I'm trying to turn into, because I'm trying to make it a little bit more educational for you guys. So for people who don't know what beers are, and this is maybe their first beer they've ever heard of, which I don't think so, but if it is, this is actually not too bad. And please drink 21 years or older. Please do not be stupid or illegal. I have to put that in my videos because please, I do not promote underage drinking at all. 21 years or older. This beer is actually very good. For a dark looking beer, I like it a lot. I thought it was gonna be dark, I thought it was gonna be bitter, and I thought it was gonna taste like chocolate at all. Instead, I got the exact opposite. Well, except for the dark part, it is dark. It does taste like chocolate, and on top of that, it is actually not that bitter, and it has a decent amount of carbonation to it, which I really love. Even as I'm drinking it, it's like the same amount of chocolate all down. The flavor is nice and consistent all the way down, which is actually very nice and what I love in a beer. That was actually a fantastic beer. I would actually get one of those again if I was feeling more of like a nice chocolate dessert beer or something like that for like a dessert or something. This one's actually a very good beer. I do highly suggest this beer. If I were to give it a rating out of 10, I would actually give this beer a 10 out of 10. Just because like I have yet to find a chocolate beer that actually has even hints and notes of chocolate in it. And the fact that I'm tasting this beer and I actually do taste somewhat of the chocolate, I'm tasting the stout and it's actually not bitter at all, but maybe like a little slight hint of bitter. It's actually fantastic, and I love that a lot about this beer. So Samuel Smith, you have changed my opinion about you. You are actually a good brewing company. Just to me, not on the oatmeal stouts. On the chocolate stout, on the other hand, it is really good. And for those who are curious and are 21 years or older to try this beer, this is what the beer bottle looks like for those who are curious. I did get this beer at Whole Foods in their single beer section, so if you're curious of maybe wanting to try it and maybe put your opinion down below, that would be fantastic. I love hearing other people's opinions on what their thought of this kind of beer is, if you've had it or if you haven't had it before and you're actually trying it as you're watching this beer vlog, which would actually be kind of funny. Anyways, that is actually going to be it for me for today. I hope you guys like this beer vlog video of Samuel Smith's Chocolate Stout. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, Aqua Victoria, of course. And I hope you like this video of a beer taste vlog. Beer tasting vlog. God, I cannot get words out today. Anyways, my name is Aqua Victoria, and I will see you guys later. Bye!